Okay guys, so for this second example, you have to find the measure of angle RTS. And they're giving us some crucial information. They're telling us the RV is a diameter of T, or circle T. Don't forget that whenever we're dealing with the diameter cuts the circle in half. So RV right here, and this is your V, and T is in the middle. RV here is your diameter cutting this circle in half. So half this way is 180 and everything on this side is 180 as well. We're also dealing with central angles, and the reason you know these are central is because you're going to see a point in the middle and all the angles are formed around that point. And we learned on the previous problem that all angles, whenever an angle is a central angle, it will have the same measure as the arc that's intersected by it. So this angle right here is going to be congruent to the arc that is intersecting it. Okay? And this one is going to be congruent to this arc. This angle is going to be congruent to this one. And this angle right here is congruent to this arc. Just refreshing your mind. Also, remember that all angles or all arcs, if I add them all together, they must be 360. I cannot use the 360 in this example just because I don't have something here. I don't know what this angle here is. That's T just for that point. But there's not something with an X here or a number or a 90. There's nothing here. If I had something there, then I add them all together and set it up equal to 360. But I don't know what that is. I'm not going to deal with half of the circle on this side either, because that's a 20x plus I don't know what. I don't know if that's an X or a Y. There is nothing there, so I cannot use that side of my circle, but I will use this side of my circle, because that side of the circle has everything I need in order to set it up equal to 180. So I have every single angle there with an X or it has something in there, and I can just add them all together and set them up equal to 180 to find X first. Okay, so again, that's going to be 8x minus 4, which is that angle, and then the other one plus 13x minus 3 plus 5x plus 5. All of those angles together must be semicircle, which is 180 degrees. Okay, and then I'm going to do the algebra. 8x plus 13x plus 5x, that is 26x. And then negative 5 minus 3 plus 5, that is negative 2, equal to 180. Then I'm going to isolate my variable. First, I'm going to add 2 on both sides of the equation. I have 26x equals to 182. And then I'm going to divide by 26. And then I have x equals to 7. Okay, once I find that, I'm not done yet. Okay, they want us to find the measure of angle RTS. So RTS is this angle right here. I'm going to plug in that X right there. So the measure of angle RTS is going to be equal to 8 times 7 minus 4. And that is going to be 52. This is 52. And don't forget that this angle is the same as, or is congruent to the arc that's being intersected by it. So this is 52. This one is also 52. And I can go ahead and plug in the X everywhere and find every single angle if I wanted to. And even this one I can find, because when I add them all together, I can subtract that from 360 to find this piece of information if they ask us for that too. But that's not what they asked us for. So shoot me a text or an email if you have any questions. And with this information, you should be able to do your worksheet and your exit ticket as well.